It's the 11th stop of the end-of-year tour, and we're here at Millennium Stadium for a match between two teams who suffered very demoralising losses last time they came out onto the field. It is Wales versus Argentina. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflake's Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the end-of-year tour series where we follow the teams around the world in the tour matches to the Northern Hemisphere, and Wales today at home facing up against Argentina. And last time we seen this Welsh team, they got pretty hammered, it has to be fair, from South Africa. 25-10 they lost, and that will be a very demoralising loss for a Welsh team who feel they are equal with the top teams in the world, down a peg that day. But today against Argentina, they'll be looking to put themselves back up there on top of the world. Up against them is Argentina, the newcomers to the Rugby Championship, and these guys are ever improving throughout the years, and they have also suffered a big loss already in their tour, going down 43-19 to the English. So they'll be looking to come back from that and hopefully, for their sakes, put up a good fight here against Wales. It's been a long season for the Argentinians, and another stop here at Millennium Stadium for them. Let's see how they get on. Wales versus Argentina, match is about to get underway. Stay tuned. So these are as close as possible to the exact teams from those matches that actually played out. I think there's only one player missing, one prop from Argentina, but apart from that, we are all set and underway to go as Dan Biggar kicks off for Wales, and to the left side he goes through Davies, and Wales get the use of the ball first off with a good take from the lock. Ranging high, taking the ball, and Jones has it now. Biggar, good spot, gapping there for Scott Williams, just about through a massive gap in the Argentinian defence. He knocks it on, closes on him, and Argentina have the ball now and look to clear it out of their own territory. It's Leguizamon playing halfback, and they go, oh, good short ball, brilliant short ball to Sanchez, who popped through a little hole and puts it onto his boot. Downfield they go, Argentina, and an early little field territory battle going on already between these sides, and it will be Wales through Hibberd to throw him just outside his own 22. He goes, oh, nicely to the front. Allen Jones, and Phillips gives it to Biggar. Big pass out wide for Allen, the new man on the field. Good catch and pass away to George North. Here we go. North early on, backing his strength that time. Phillips on hand to get into that ruck. The Welsh teammates coming, oh, very slowly and turned over. Argentina, good use in the ruck. Now they come away to the right-hand side and through a hole goes the hooker. Good run out wide now. Big chance here for Argentina through Aguilar, but he can't get away.
Not releasing.
And a penalty goes down against Aguilar as well. Liam Williams was all over him like a rash, and he didn't release the ball in the tackle. And Wales get a bit of a relief there. That was just about trouble too for the Welsh, as Biggar's kick goes up to halfway. Aguilar was away, bursting down the side. One-on-one tackle with Williams had to be made, and luckily for Wales it was. And they have a line out just short of halfway, in fact. And Hibberd goes to Davies at the front. Phillips tries to back himself through the middle of the line out. Goes through a couple of players. Argentina though, very quick on the ruck and quickly turn that over. Hernandez gets hammered from Tipperick. And the ref says penalty to Argentina. And not good discipline coming in at all here from Wales. And Sanchez will kick this one way down into Welsh territory. And a little mistake, ill discipline coming in there from Tipperick. That won't help the Welsh cause at all. Now it's a line out for Argentina, just outside the Wales 22. And they go to the back. Oh, stolen at the back from the man who gives away the penalty, Tipperick. Phillips runs away for Allen. Now there's some space again for North. Where's North's support? He looks for it. It comes in the way of Williams again. Intercept the ball. Jenkins was looking on, ranging on the outside. Argentina intercept and run into touch, trying to capitalise on the broken play. Didn't happen, and wow, this match is very much uneven poised at the moment. Wales attacking, Argentina counter-punching very quickly. It's taken down from Davies again. Tipperick to Williams. Now there's numbers on the left side. It's Allen. He's still got Williams with him, but he can't get it to Liam Williams. And he goes to ground. Oh, but Wales have lost this again. Amazing stuff from Argentina at the rucks. Dragged down from Phillips.
Release.
Now Argentina are in trouble retaining this ball. Is Wales going to steal this? They will. It's slow ball. Slow ball for Wales. And here comes Elman Jones. Nice ball to Bigger. He throws it out the side of the hand. And Williams has to go down on it. Now here's Phillips again. Picks up and goes straight to North. George North puts the foot down and tries to back his strength again. Why not two? He is a strong man, but it is Argentina who run away with the ball. Going through the middle, Carriza. Surely that's a penalty, not releasing again from Argentina, but no. And then it's a high tackle coming in. Halfpenny way up in the line. Now that was a hectic piece of play from both sides. George North has had numerous opportunities down his wing. Oh, and there's going to be a shot coming in from Sanchez as well. Who would have thought this? Near on 60 metres, probably is on the angle. This is going to be quite some kick. Here it comes. Strikes it nicely, looks on target, but looks well short. Oh, well short. Halfpenny is going to run it back at them and puts it to his boot. It's a floater from Halfpenny, looking for the territory, and he nails it too. Right into the 22 of Argentina. And a very nice kick from Lee Halfpenny. And the pressure comes right back on Argentina here. Now they've got a line out just outside their 22. Their line out has not been operating very well, but it does this time. Nicely goes to the back. And it looks like Cabello brought that one down, and they jam it forward. Here's Leguzamon captaining the side today. They come to the left. A little step and show. And stolen in the end from Allen. Intercepted back straight away from Argentina. And this is a topsy-turvy old match. No team really keen to score at the moment as they go wide. All the way to the left side for Fernandez.
Release.
Coming off Sanchez. We're still here for Leguzamon, who goes short and a big high tackle again. Oh, this is trouble for Wales. That's 3 high tackles in this match now. Phillips guilty on that occasion. And Wales are giving away far too many penalties as we head towards half-time. This kick, well, we will carry on play. Still just under a minute to go. Neither team scoring in the first half. It's gone by very fast. And really you have to say Wales the only side who have had an opportunity to score at the moment. The full-time buzzer goes. Again, it's a line. Oh, not straight at all there. It goes straight to the Welsh side. Here's Bigger. Wales want to be the first team to score. Allen steps back inside and gets hammered for his efforts. Good tackle from Cordello. Now Phillips, nicely to Hibbard. Big gap in the middle here for the big hooker. And he goes jolting forward.
Release.
Trying to get into halfway. Wales are going to lose possession again because Argentina are just too good at ruck time at the moment. Slowing the Welsh down completely. Here's a big run for Agula into touch. And Wales will head to the break. Unable to score against the Argentinians. And 40 minutes of rugby. And what a scoreline, 0-0. It's almost as if they were playing football here, 0-0. And the stats say, Wales, you should have done better. That is really summing it all up. They've had the possession and the territory, quite a lot of territory. But it's things like the high tackles and the handling errors. We see 3 high tackles and 5 handling errors, letting them down. Both sides managing 5 line breaks. But George North not having his best day, trying to bulldoze his way through the Argentinian backline defence. Hasn't worked for him yet. Maybe he needs to change his tactics because Wales are struggling here against Argentina. Still 40 minutes to go for these two teams though, so stick around for the second half, which is coming up right now. Sanchez on halfway. Looking to get the second half underway as the stupid horn goes off, and we are underway. Warburton taking it down nicely. North, ball and all tackle. Against his opposite man, Cordero has been very good against North, and look at Argentina's going to turn this over. It should have been wrapped up in a high tackle from Tipperick. Oh, that is 2 from the number 7, and that is big time pressure, and that is a massive mistake from Tipperick, because surely this is going to give Argentina the lead and open the scoring just after half time. Oh, that is a big mistake from Tipperick. Here's Sanchez though. Argentina with the opportunity. The kick looks good. Has it got the distance? No, Alan Jones picks it up. And away he goes to Liam Williams. He's going to run it out from his 22. He's kicked ahead. Captain Warburton and the penalty giveawayer. Tipperick chasing hard as it goes deep into the 22 of Argentina. And they come down and it's there for Landajo. Oh, just about not getting away with that. Bosch just getting the ball and the player at the same time. Turn over Wales. Here we go, Phillips. Owen Jones. Here's Allen. Short ball to Williams. Williams for the line for Wales. Can he get it down? Try to Wales. There we go. It was just the little play they needed. And Williams has put the pressure down and scores the try. It all come from the kick. I think it was Liam Williams who put the kick in, but the brilliant little short ball to Scott Williams, who had the strength to get through the tackle of Landajo and put the ball down. Here's a short ball coming. Who was that from? It looked like it was from Allen. The two centres combining spectacularly to give Wales the lead with the first try of the match. And that is how it's done. Wales lead 5-0. Not even 10 minutes into the half yet. And a chance to make it 7 for Halfpenny. 15 in from touch. Hits it nicely. And he splits the posts in 2. And adds exactly that amount of points as well. 7-0. Wales lead over Argentina early on, second half. And what could have been if Sanchez had nailed his penalty, which was in a favourable spot. But it was the counter-attack from that kick. Liam Williams putting the punt down, and then the pressure from the 6 and 7, Warburton and Tipperick putting the pressure on at ruck time as Wales counter-attack straight out of the kickoff. North stepping his way through the defence. Cuts away to the left side now. Falatau has still Tipperick. Liam Williams, the man deserves some points here. He's got a race on here with Matera, but he's going to beat him. It's Luguzamon, the captain as well, but they won't touch him. And Liam Williams dots down for try number 2. Wales looking much better here in the second half. 2 tries in just a few minutes, but it was all from George North on the right-hand wing. He cut the line up, he stepped back, he centred the play, and then he looked to where his support was. Liam Williams on the left wing. Just the chase coming in. It was Luguzamon, the number 8, chasing hard but valiantly against the left winger of Liam Williams, who puts a try down. Wales extend their lead, and Argentina slowly fade into the second half of this match. They kept up very well in the first half, but struggling here. Halfpenny right in front. Easiest kick of his career, and he nails it. Makes it 14-0 to Wales over Argentina in this end of year tour match at Millennium Stadium. Such a spectacular stadium. Sanchez, well, he'll be thinking about that penalty still. It could have been 3-0 to Argentina, but no. Tipperick takes down the kickoff and gives it to Bigger. Phillips is going to knock it on, juggling the ball, and it's gone out wide. Grub it along. Oh, good chance here for Argentina. And eventually, Figalo hammered into touch as he, well, thundered downfield. Eventually taken down and taken out too. So a line out here for Hibbard. Wales, in control, but turnover from Argentina. They cut it straight to the backs. They go quickly to the left side. Numbers here for them. They go back in towards the centre field for Matera, who can't get away. Here's Figalo, the man just went into touch, giving it to his big man outside him.
Release.
Wales still can't get their hands on the ball. Landaho, he's going to go for a little bit of a run. Cuts it around the back on the double round nicely for Albacete. Wales still keen on this ball on their own goal line. Their defence is just holding, but they won't get it there. Short ball, brilliant ball. This has to be a try for Leguzamon. The captain, deservedly so, scores for Argentina. A couple of short plays round the ruck, keeping to the strengths of the Argentinians, and it is Juan Leguzamon who dots down for Argentina, and that gives them hope into this match. Look at this, how they kept it so tight. Matera, short ball to Carriza, who then pops it out the side, and Leguzamon, very hard man to stop. Let's have a look how quick and short these passes were, over the top, and then just waiting for the tackles, committing the players, and then freeing the man up on the outside. Very good tight work around the rucks from Argentina. And it gives Sanchez a chance to make it just 7 the difference. Nice kick, hits it very well, and he adds 2 more. 14-7 Argentina, right back in this match now. Not a hell of a lot of time left here, just 13 minutes as Bigger kicks off to the left side. Liam Williams has been very good today. He goes up for it. Oh, and he claims it too. And he's knocked it on though. And Argentina will have the ball, advantages over. No one willing to pick that ball up. Here comes Landaho. Gives it to Sanchez, who gets smacked pretty hard. Fernandez dragging a couple of players with him as it's Leguzamon, the try-scoring captain, who just about breaks the line out wide. They go over the top nicely for Aguilar. And it's going to be a turnover here, surely for Wales. Not releasing the ball. There was man all over it. Here's Phillips though, they've got it eventually. Bigger, oh, and Dan Bigger's knocked it on now, so big mistakes coming in here from Wales. Landaho again, can't get away, and Wales pile in over the top of him. Looking for the ball again, short advantages here. Phillips, Williams, over the top of the defender. Brilliant from Allen. Allen's away now, surely. No, he's dragged down. Good defence from Argentina, keeping the Welsh at bay, and they turn it over as well. Here's Landaho, pops it back over the top. Nice ball for Carriza. He goes out over his 22. Release. Wales though, again keen on this ball, turning it over. Here we go again. Jones, Bigger, good ball for Scott Williams. Massive hole, has to be a try for Wales. Warburton, Allen, there's North this time. There gets away, smashing the fend on Landaho and scores a try for Wales. She'll wrap up this match surely. 19-7, George North had to score today. He's been given opportunity after opportunity, and Wales just about butchering this chance. Brilliant work though, you have to give credit to Allen. He has been very good today. Warburton, very smooth in this movement. Here we go, watch again. It was Williams, but it was the Allen double round on Warburton that really did the trick. And then George North up against little Landaho. Really an unfair matchup. And he's been backing his strength today all day, George North. Backing the fend, backing just the size. And the buzzer goes for full time. Last play of the match. Here's Halfpenny to kick the conversion. Hits it nicely. And would you expect anything less? Nails the shot. 21-7, Wales. They'll win this one. And there it is, the ref. Full time, he says. Wales win this match 3-1, 21-7. Not their best performance to date for the Welsh, but a valiant effort from Argentina kept them honest throughout the 80 minutes. They'll be disappointed, Argentina, to go home again with quite, not a hefty loss, but still somewhat convincing in the end. Wales win 21-7. Tries for Williams and North, so that's Liam Williams and Scott Williams, one apiece. And of course, George North, that last try on the 80-minute mark. Halfpenny was flawless with the boots, 3 from 3. As for Argentina, Leguzamon getting 1 try, and Sanchez nailing the conversion wraps up their 7 points. Sanchez, though, will be wondering what might have been if his penalty in about the 45th minute had gone over down the other end. Would have been 3-0 to Argentina. Remember, this was 0-0 at half time. So both teams warming into their work throughout this match. The full-time stats just show Wales dominating the match more than they were at half-time. It was pretty even possession-wise, 51-49 at half-time. Now full-time, 59-41. Wales putting on the pressure territory, 67-33. The high tackles kept Wales at bay for most of that first half and the second, the start of the second at least, and the handling errors improved throughout, but still 8 in the whole match is not the best. Both sides making numerous line breaks, 9 for Wales, but amazingly 10 line breaks for Argentina, just the one try, so you have to credit the covering defence of Wales in this match. So that wraps us up for today's NBA Tour match. Wales beating Argentina 21-7 here at Millennium Stadium. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed the match, and of course the request that you guys are asking for the Wales versus Australia game. That was the last match of the NBA Tour. That is coming, and it will be pretty much the last match of the series as well, which will be done before the year is out. Also the Irish All Blacks game, that will be coming as well, so stick around for those if you're waiting for them. I'm trying to do them all in order, so keep tuned and keep an eye out, and I'll see you all next time for the next NBA Tour match, which will be the English versus New Zealand. So stay tuned for that one, and thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all next time. Till then, take care.